Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Welcome to today's morning meditation. Let us together do Namaskar, raise our Kundalini and take a Bandhan. Very humbly, let us join our hands and seek permission from Mother. O Mother, please allow us to meditate on your lotus feet. Shri Mataji, please give us thoughtless awareness. Shri Mataji, please give us complete surrender. Keeping both our hands on Mother Earth, let us put our attention on our Mooladhar chakra and listen to Sri Ganesh Atharva Shirsham.
गणेश अथर्व शीर्ष। नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवुत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमिष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवःस्वरो गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादि तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् नादसन्धानम् संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निक्षुद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणम् अच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्तेऽस्तु लम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Keeping our attention on Mooladhar chakra still, and feeling the vibrations coming from Mother Earth, who is very lovingly clearing all the negativities, O Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please manifest through us your wisdom, your purity and chastity. Shri Mataji, please make us pure. Give us innocence so that your qualities manifest through us. We shine as Sahaj Yogis and we emit the love of Vishwa Nirmal Dharma into the whole world. We move our attention now to Swadhisthana Chakra. We can keep our right hand on our left Swadhisthana and request Sri Mataji to give us the pure knowledge. We can say the mantra Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat 6 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. The left side Swadhisthana is also for pure desire. So in our hearts we say, O Mother, please give us pure desire. Our only pure desire is to be one with you. Shri Mataji, please keep us protected from the Maya. Slowly, we move our attention to the right Swadhisthana. Can put our left hand on the right Swadhisthana and say in our hearts, O Shri Mataji, I do nothing. Mother, you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. May I always remember this and do not get entangled into the future planning, or get the ego that I did something. Shrimataji, please give us the knowledge of the truth that we are only your divine instruments. We are here on this earth to play the part you want us to play. Slowly, we move our attention to the Nabhi chakra. We can give bandhans to the left Nabhi or simply put our hand on the left Nabhi. Shrimataji, I am a satisfied and a peaceful person. That is three times say Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am a peaceful person. I am a generous person. I am satisfied with what you have given me because that is all I need. Slowly, we move our attention to the right navi. and say, O Shri Mataji, you are taking care of me, of my family, of my financial worries, and my well being. You solve all my problems. I know that I am in your divine protection. Shri Mataji, you are the royal dignity in me. Mother, bless me that I always remember this and never behave in a manner that is against the quality of a Sahaj Yogi. Tension on the center Nabhi. Here we request, O Mother, please make me a satisfied and balanced person. A satisfied and balanced Sahaj Yogi. Slowly, we move our attention to the void where reside all the illusions and confusions. We can keep both our hands on the void and request Mother, O Shri Mataji, please make me my own Guru. Mother, please give me the qualities that I be my own Guru, that I be the pure knowledge. Keeping our attention on the void, let us listen to Sri Mataji's talk on Guru qualities.
Today I would like to say about this chakra especially, that is the what we call the Nabhi chakra, is the central path of our evolution where you start your seeking and you cross over to other side. Now surrounding this you will find there is the ocean of illusion. And this ocean of illusion was covered by a deity, by a special powerful personality whom we call as the Dattatreya, is the primordial master. And he incarnated on this earth many a time. At the time of Christ, even before that, he incarnated as, say, Abraham, Moses, Socrates, Lao Tse. Later on, he incarnated as Muhammad Sahib. Then the same great principle incarnated as Nanak. Then the same principle at the last incarnated as Sainath or Shri. So the same great principle of this primordial master has incarnated. Because without a master, how will you be taken away from this illusion? How you are going to be exposed to that reality which you do not feel? What has to happen to you is that you have to become more sensitive, more open, awakened, enlightened to feel that all-pervading power around you. Now these came again and again and told you that you must look after your dharma. Dharma doesn't mean any religion that is being established in the names of these people. Because human beings know how to make a pickle out of everyone. They are great experts. All of them in essence are one and the same. But like flowers on the same tree can be taken away from time to time, and when they become ugly and they become completely spoiled, then people can claim this is my flower, this is my flower. Everybody has become a contractor of this. Actually, these people belong to the whole universe. They are universal beings, and they came on this earth to give us a sustenance within us, a sustenance. Dharma means a sustenance. That is, we can say that is quality that is human. For example, gold has a quality that is untarnishable. Carbon has a quality that it is tetravalent. In the same way, I would say human beings have 10 valencies, or we can say has a quality that they have to have these 10 specialities in them so that they can be called as human beings. All these 10 specialities are represented by the 10 incarnations of this primordial spirit on this earth. There are many other also spirits who came, who are, we can say, followers of these, or we can say the disciple incarnations of this great power which we call as the primordial master. And such a primordial master is needed, no doubt. But such a primordial master has to have certain qualities. If they are missing, how is he going to be our master? A guru means a person who has got that weight in him, weight of virtues, of qualities, of righteousness, of holiness. A person who is not righteous, who is a parasite, who leads a bad life, cannot be your guru. Not only that, but what is a guru's speciality is that he makes you meet God. He connects you to God. He doesn't connect you to all kinds of funny things that these gurus are doing nowadays.
Yesterday, I talked to you about the subtle centers which exist within our being. The knowledge of this was known to Indians to many Indian seers thousands of years back. But they did not disclose it. There were two types of people who became aware of the higher powers of nature. One of them were the people who thought that we may be able to excite the nature itself. So they started worshipping all the 5 elements through the Veda mantras and all that. They tried to awaken the 5 mantras, the result of which we see today is the manifestation of science, that they have been able to harness the energy of those 5 elements. The second type of people who became aware that there must be some force which is giving us evolution, they started singing the praise of God in bhakti and requesting God to incarnate on this earth. These were the bhakti margis. That is how in the Virata, in the primordial being, there are 2 forces as are in the human beings, as I told you yesterday. One is the emotional force, which is the bhakti, which gives us existence. This is the force through which the whole universal was conceived, was desired, and in our Sahaja Yoga terminology, it is called as the Mahakali Shakti. On the right side of the Virat, as we have in the human beings, is the power of action, where he uses all the 5 elements to create, is the power of Mahasaraswati, according to Sahaja Yoga terminology. The third force that did not operate so openly started thousands and thousands of years back in this country, where people started giving Ishvara Pranidhan, which is the basic of Hatha Yoga. That is to establish Ishvara within you. First, the Ishvara must be established. The light of your spirit, your Atma, must be awakened. And then the cleansing must be done. And people must be established into their self-realization. This line of action was taken for very, very few people, extremely few. So much so that after Buddha, when Viditama, his one of disciples, went to Japan, he started a cult called as Zen, which is the same as Sahaja. And they are mentioned that in 6 centuries, they had only 26 Kashyapas, means the ones who were realized. Even Indra was given realization, even Brahmadeva was given realization. So it extends up to the date when Brahmadeva was created out of Sri Narayana, Sri Vishnu. To us, all these deities are mythological things. Actually, they became mythological because when people started talking about the flower in which the honey was, people started worrying about the flower. They were more worried about the flower than the honey. So then the people came up, like Buddha and Mahavira, who said, better not talk about the flower at all. If you talk about the flower, people get stuck up at that point. They go discussing, arguing, and also getting into rituals which were dead, just trying to do some sort of a dead work, and the progress of their being was completely obliterated, and they could not go any further with it. It was then desired that something should be done to overcome this hurdle of human beings by which he gets stuck up to forms. So many people on this earth came as gurus, as real gurus. The manifestation of this great principle of primordial master, as I told you yesterday, is called as Dattatreya, came on this earth many a times, and they tried to establish within us our sustenance, our dharma, with this central force of evolution. Only through by establishment of sustenance that we can evolve. As I told you yesterday about carbon, has its own sustenance. Gold has its own sustenance, that gold is not tarnishable. In the same way, human beings have their own sustenance. These gurus came on this earth to establish that sustenance within us. All of them are the incarnation of the same spirit. Like Raja Janaka, he came as Nanaka. Also Muhammad Sahib was the same personality, absolutely the same personality as Guru Nanak. There is no difference in their personality. Just the same. That's why Guru Nanaka came on this earth to tell people that you should not find on this basis of Hindu and Muslims. Because he realized, as Muhammad Sahib, that he had done a mistake to tell people that all human beings are just the same and one should not force things in this manner. Actually, the whole thing gets perverted as soon as the disciples take the place of the gurus. Thus, we had the middle path built in by the gurus in the center of our being, as shown there, as called as the void.
So, if you have to be a truthful person, just a truthful person, do not feel guilty about it. Do not feel you have committed sin. There's a little story in India that one missionary came to a village in India. Indian people are, the village is very simple, They are not so sophisticated. So when he was going, they praised him a lot. And they said, "Sir, we are thankful to you that you have told us that what is sin and that we are sinners." They didn't know they were sinning. And this is one of the things that Blake brought forth for us to show that Christ was a person who brought a new message over Moses. Of course, Moses was needed at the time when Jews had to come out. That was the time they needed it. And he brought these Shariat laws. It was Moses who started, but Muslims are following them. Here the Guru Tattva is expressed in the void there, where the 10 Gurus actually incarnated basically and they reincarnate. Say we can start from Adinath, and then we can come to other ones like Nanaka, Janaka. Janaka was much earlier. Then we can say Abraham, Moses. All these were Guru Tattva, Socrates. All these were Guru Tattva people, the people who came as prophets, the ones who came on this earth to teach us balance, to teach us the code of life. That was also an important part. But that was for what? Why? Why the code? Why the religion? Religion is for the asset to build you up.
Guru ek jagitra
We now pray from our heart. O Shri Mataji, please forgive me because I have been ignorant. I have done mistakes, so you please forgive me. Shri Mataji, please free me of all the guilt. So that I know that past is past and moving forward, I will be a genuine and pure Sahaj Yogi. Mother, give me strength to see myself, that I be a witness to my own behavior and correct myself wherever I go wrong. Shri Mataji, please give me a sweet tongue so that I can communicate with others with love. Give me the dignity so that others respect me and love me. May I be able to see my mistakes and correct them. And oh Mother, please give me satisfaction. Let me feel my satisfaction. O Shri Mataji, please give me the strength to be able to pull back my attention if it goes very. Mother, teach me how to avoid things that tempt me. And last, Mother, please protect me from developing the ego. May I never disrespect anybody, and may I never feel that I am superior to anybody. I am here on this earth to play the part of a divine instrument, and my ultimate desire is to be one with you. Let us join our hands and thank Sri Mataji for this beautiful knowledge. Sri Mataji, thank you for choosing me as your child. Let us together Raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. Thank you everyone for the beautiful vibrational support this morning. May we all be able to maintain this blissful Chaitanya within ourselves throughout the day. Jai Shri Mataji.